Walked in on my girlfriend of 4 years cheating on me with my best friend. I think I disassociated. I never thought I'd be that guy. You know, the guy you read about in Reddit threads, the one who finds out his girlfriend is sleeping with his best friend and now doesn't know what to do with his life. But here I am, that guy. And everything feels like a bad movie. I, 28M, have been with my girlfriend, Anna, 26F, for just over 4 years. We met at a bookstore, of all places. She asked me for a book recommendation, I gave her one, and the rest is history. She was smart, witty, and had this kind of calm energy that drew me in. We moved in together after about 1.5 years. We were planning on getting engaged next year when we hit the 5-year mark. I already had a ring picked out. My best friend, Jake, 29M, has been in my life since middle school. We met playing football in 7th grade and instantly clicked. We went to the same high school, same college, even got our first jobs in the same city. I helped him move into every crappy apartment he ever rented, and he was there for me when my mom passed away 2 years ago. We were brothers in everything but blood. When I introduced Anna and Jake, I was happy they got along. At first, it was great. We'd all hang out, watch movies, grab food, go to trivia nights. They joked around a lot, but I always thought it was harmless. I mean, he was my best friend, she was my girlfriend. I trusted both of them completely. Maybe I was stupid, naive. Looking back, the signs were there and I ignored them. Or maybe I didn't want to see them. Jake started showing up randomly at our place when I wasn't home. Anna changed her phone password out of nowhere. Said it was because her coworkers were nosy. She stopped being interested in sex about 6 months ago. Said she was stressed. Jake got kind of defensive whenever someone teased him about not dating anyone. I justified all of it. They're just friends. I trust them. I'm just being paranoid. Turns out my gut had been screaming at me for a while. I just kept telling it to shut up. Last Saturday, Anna told me she was going out for a girls' night with her coworkers. They were going to a bar downtown, maybe staying at her friend's place. Totally normal. She even dressed up nice, like really nice. I complimented her and kissed her goodbye. Later that night, around 10 p.m., I get a text from our mutual friend Chris. He's out with some friends at a bar and sends me a picture saying, "Thought Anna had a girls' night?" It's her, with Jake. Sitting in a booth at a bar I introduced both of them to. She's in his lap, laughing, drink in hand. His arm is around her waist. Their heads are close, way too close. I didn't respond. I just sat there staring at the photo, feeling like the world had paused. My body went cold. Not angry, just numb. I don't know what made me do it. Pride, anger, denial. But I got in my car and drove downtown. When I walked into the bar, I spotted them instantly. They weren't even trying to be subtle. Jake had his hand on her thigh, and she was leaning into him like he was the only person in the world. It was like watching strangers. Not the woman I loved. Not the guy I trusted with everything. I stood there for a second, watching. I probably looked crazy. I wasn't even breathing. Then I walked up. Jake saw me first. His eyes went wide and he immediately moved away from her like I hadn't just watched them all over each other. Anna turned and froze like a deer in headlights. "Seriously?" I asked. My voice didn't even sound like mine. "Really?" Neither of them said anything. They just stared at me like I wasn't supposed to be there. I looked at Jake. "You were supposed to be my brother." Then I looked at Anna. "How long?" She said nothing. "How long?" "6 months," she whispered. Wouldn't even make eye contact. Jake tried to speak, said something like, "I didn't mean for this to happen." I just laughed. I actually laughed. "You didn't mean for this to happen? So you just accidentally slept with my girlfriend for half a year?" I walked out before I could do something stupid. Got in my car, drove to my brother's place, slept on his couch in the same clothes I was wearing. I didn't cry. I didn't yell. I just sat there, staring at the wall, replaying every moment I thought we were happy. I've blocked both of them, deleted every photo, packed a bag and haven't been back to our apartment since. My brother says I should go back and get my stuff, but I'm not ready to walk into that space again. Not yet. My phone's been blowing up from people who found out. Chris told a few of our mutuals. Jake had the audacity to text me from a burner account on Instagram saying he wanted to talk like men. Fuck that. There's nothing left to talk about. It's been 5 days and I feel like a shell of a person. I keep thinking about all the nights I told Anna I loved her. All the times I vented to Jake about my problems, including when I was worried about Anna pulling away. And all along they were probably laughing behind my back. I don't know who I'm more angry at. Him for betraying a 19-year friendship, or her for killing the future I thought we were building together. Honestly, I don't even feel like I'm living right now. I feel like a background character watching the story go on without me. But I know I'll get through it, one step at a time. I just needed to say it somewhere. Thanks for reading, if you made it this far.